let's talk about adding and averaging and formulas. So you'll see that we have some different columns like how old are you? Now I'm going to change this data because we only asked for 15 or 16. Some people put 15 and a half. So I'm just going to put that as a straight 15. Now, if we wanted to do the total of this, there's a couple ways to do it. One, I can just select column E. And if you notice down by the Explore button, it gives me the sum of all of these ages. I don't want the sum, I want the average. And so if I select average, it'll just tell me the average age range is 15.38, which is super cool. But if I wanted to get that with my own formula, okay, I'm going to come down here, and any formula is going to start with an equal sign. So I'm going to put an equal sign, and it's going to try and guess. It says, hey, do you want average? Look at this. If I select average, it's going to just give me that whole average of that list. But let's take a look at this formula. So what it's done, equal sign average, and then parentheses, and it says E2 to E22. So it's going to take the average of all of these individuals. But let's say, for example, I didn't want that. I just wanted the average of the two juniors. So I can select one, and I can select add a comma and select the other one, and it'll average just those two for me. If you wanted to do the whole row, then again, it's just equal sign, average, and you can select the data that you want. If you want all of it, just go to the top, and you'll see it'll create that average for me right there. Now, sum is going to work very similarly. Let's do the sum. How many total siblings do we have? So if I do equal sign sum, again, it's automatically thinking I want this data above it. So I can just put that in, and it'll say the sum right here is going to be 46 of all of those students. Okay, so those are some real easy ways to start playing around with formulas. There are a lot that we can do with formulas, matching things up, adding in emails, combining names, splitting stuff. There's a lot we can do, and we'll talk a little bit more about some of those options in just a minute.